Hello everybody and welcome to the D&D 5e Charity Marathon, and this is our amazing cast. This has been long coming, and hello everybody!
Hello everybody.
Hi. Hi.
How's it going?
Wait, you said marathon? I thought we were just doing like let the dice roll for like 4 hours.
Fixes, you bastard.
What's going on here?
Nothing. You just stay in this call for about 24 hours, and I'll explain after. Okay?
Okay.
You good?
No problem.
Perfect. Great.
If anybody dies on stream, right, we'll just yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
We'll just think that you're rolling saving throws, okay?
Yeah. Just pop it. Yeah. Just wire us up to electrodes. You can do like shock us when our characters need to do something. Or just they're like.
Just eat something very small every 4 hours, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
And drink lots of water.
Talks the guy that does 120-hour streams. I think that we have a veteran in here.
Neil is not a human being, though.
Neil doesn't even count.
Neil is like
Neil doesn't even
Something
count.
else.
Small amounts of food consistently, and water.
So
He's
ordering like a
evolved
huge
beyond the point of
takeaway is like a
sleep.
bad idea, right?
He's an elf. He's literally a D&D elf. They don't need as much sleep, right?
Oh, yeah.
They just need to meditate a little bit.
I never thought of that. Neil's
that good at D&D that he's become one of the races.
If I was ever going to be a D&D race, I'd be a human. Come on. All my characters are humans.
Or from your half-orc.
True.
Or from your half-orc.
It's really weird then why you would go with elf in real life.
Yeah, it's funny that in real life you're an elf, and that's why you like to roleplay as human.
Yeah.
I want to do the exotic things.
Yeah.
Improvision, your immunities to sleep, 90% immunity to sleep.
I'm immune to sleep.
Okay, so let's do some intros first. So let's talk about a bit what's going to be happening here. You guys already know in chat, most of you, that we're doing a 24-hour D&D stream. Now, our main cast is going to consist of Koibu. And who is Koibu? Koibu, who are you?
Hi, I'm Koibu, also known as Neil. I'm a Twitch streamer specializing in Dungeons & Dragons and Dungeons & Dragons related materials.
And party movie.
And some long streams, as they may have mentioned earlier. I stay up for long periods of time playing video games.
There we go. That's you see all the channels down below. So let's go next to our main cast member, FuzzyFreaks. Who are you?
Oh god, I'm FuzzyFreaks. I do fuzzy things. I stream like a lot of like early access and like weird survival games and stuff. And yeah, and I do a bit of D&D, and I hate GMing. Can I just say that right now? Yeah, stuff, things. Woo! I'm not with it, sorry.
Okay.
That bodes well.
So our full cast member, Ellohime.
Hi.
Oh, that shade. That cold shade.
I'm Ellohime, and I stream on Twitch, and I'm a little bit tired, so I'm waiting for this coffee to kick in. So until then, I'll just be doing some D&D stuff. If you want to know where my channel is, just look up my name on Twitch, and all my social media is there. And good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Okay, and last but not least, our last main cast member, BradWoto man.
Hello, it's me, BradWoto, also known as PewDiePie. I am a Twitch streamer. I've been doing I've ended up specializing in D&D. Originally, it was just like, I'm going to play some games. I'm going to play Final Fantasy, but it's impossible to stream Final Fantasy when you only stream for 4 hours a week. So
Although the costume was pretty fucking good, right?
Yeah, that was the last charity stream I did. They don't count. They don't count.
He looks hot dressed as what the fuck her name was, Lightning.
Lightning, yeah, I did look good.
That was pretty hot.
I accept that compliment. But yeah, I've pretty much been doing some D&D stuff. Been learning how to DM, but I'm not very good. I'm not Chucky or Neil level yet.
You're at least Chucky level.
You at least
It's not hard to get there.
I'll take it, but it's not true.
Hey, Brad, say Norwich.
Norwich.
There we go.
Norwich.
Yeah.
Say it,
Brofist.
Chucky.
Brofist, Brad. There you go.
Okay, let's talk about.
Can we all brofist? Like some sort of solidarity thing.
I'm going for it.
We've done.
bro.
Is this you on the 24 hours? Is this including us half timers or something?
Of course. You guys are awesome. I mean, you guys are great. Let's talk about our guests. First, we have Misscookiez. That's gonna be for our first 4 hours. What is up, Misscookiez?
What's up? Like, this is first time for me playing Dungeons and Dragons, and like I have no clue about what's going on. Besides that, I have really weird and OP character, and I'm gonna win, I guess. I don't know how this works.
Yes.
You guys will have to help me.
And so D&D begins for the first time.
You can't win. You can only lose.
You're never gonna win. You never win.
Oh, come on.
You go into it not because nothing to do with you. Everyone goes in with a certain expectation of their character, and they all leave dead. So that's pretty much D&D.
Oh, hello. Have I made you so cynical?
Neil, let's not talk about it. I'm still sad.
Neil, didn't you fling somebody's character into a pit of evil by accident that one time?
Not by accident.
Okay, it was deliberate, but it was the wrong person. Mistaken identity.
Yeah. Mistaken identity. Chucky, let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
Never gonna let that go.
Misscookiez, what do you do on Twitch?
Oh yeah, I'm kind of like, I used to play a lot of things, but now I'm settled with art. So I do a lot of game-related art on my channel, and I also run art school. So if you ever want to check out, tomorrow actually is going to be an art school on my channel, 5 p.m. Eastern European time. But as that, so that's what I'm pretty much known for. And I also play a bunch of Dark Souls right now, and I'm just a cookie.
Awesome.
That's all.
You sound like a celestial cookie because you've got the echo of the art studio. You sound like you're like.
And she's got the halo of flowers. It's just like,
yeah.
I can do something with my headset now. I feel underdressed.
You have a druid character.
Yeah.
Because with the flower thing, I'm thinking all druid.
She's an actual ranger of the woods, like wood elf. So
Oh,
this fit in.
No.
So we
I'm
have
very dark elf.
a very dark
Yes.
elf. Yeah. So ClamTaco, the only.
I'm ClamTaco, obviously, because Chucky just said it. I'm a pleb. I play games. Try to play like a lot of survival games, but also trying to like spread out into a little bit more variety. Everyone used to know me as Arnie, no longer known as Arnie. Those of you who have been around for a long time. Yeah, I stream games, twitch.tv/ClamTaco, and this is my second like D&D. Technically, I'm on a campaign right now, and actually, when I move back to England, I'll be doing like a shit ton of D&D. So
Yeah, so you're on our next Red Dead ISO after this, right? And Sunday, like right after we finish this, I have a 1 hour break, and then I need to do character creation with ClamTaco, John Sandman, Wishfree, and Lucky Misfit. Like,
it's gonna be fucking awesome.
You're legitimately insane, aren't you?
I am
gonna be
extremely
fucking
insane. I did a 2 hour stream before this as well, so. Okay.
You're still Arnie to me, Clam. I like to think of my friends as their best version of themselves.
I just like ClamTaco is just on your stream, Ello, sort of like, who is this guy who does the Arnie impersonation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like that for a few weeks while he stalked me, and then I was like, maybe I should.
Fuck! Not this conversation again. I swear, this conversation comes up again. Oh my god.
Okay, so let's talk a bit about D&D. So, let's jump to our D&D map over on here, and let's start with you guys' character description and choose a token for you. So, let's start first with Koibu. Koibu, what is the first character that you're going to be playing for us today?
What'd you say? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up.
Koibu, what's the character?
McGuffin, and I am one of the finest archers in the land. You young whippersnappers think just because you don't have arthritis in your hands makes you pull back a string and bow arrow a little bit more better. But no, I know what I'm doing. Why are you looking at your feet? You should look your elders in your eyes when they're talking to you. It's a sign of respect.
Are you an old archer?
A very
old man archer.
Yes, I'm Murray McGuffin.
Wow.
24 hours of this. I guess not.
Well, if he dies, his grandson will come into play, and he's a nature paladin.
I thought it was
like a really stoned
character's voice, but it's gonna be
Okay, so let's talk a bit about.
Suddenly, I want to change my character's voice to just like my old lady voice now. Oh, hello. That's like an young man. Would you like a word?
not too.
That's literally what I was telling Koibu when he was creating his character. You and Fuzzy should have an old man, old woman voice off. Anyway, Ellohime, what is the character you are playing, and what's his name?
My character's name is Balian. It's been a while since he's been allowed to have a last name. He is a slave. He is 8 foot 10 inches tall and almost 400 pounds. He's an absolute beast of a man, and he's got a mastiff, a very very special friend companion whose name is Abigail. We came across. So yeah, I don't know his voice yet, so I'm gonna be working on it when we start and probably sound a little bit different until I land on something. And my second character is a super hippie druid that pretty much lives in the wood and is an old man hermit and basically talks like this, man. Oh, man, getting that engagement, bro. Like, I don't know, man. The trees, they're talking to me, bro. So if my first character, something happens, we'll be jumping on him, and
so you're like
a good time.
You're basically like Tommy Chong. Is it Chong?
Yeah, just like you're like a stoner druid, basically. Old man stoner druid, and it should be a good time. But until then, I'll be playing Balian, ready to fight. He'll be in the front lines, trying to protect people and all that good stuff.
Have you found a token that's okay with you?
Yeah, I did. 1 second.
Just ping it, and we'll have it for you.
Obviously, it's not. Oh wait. Okay, it's the dude. I mean, I don't think any of these really look like it, but we'll go with the dude with the. Where did he go? Damn it! I was just on it.
You've lost
he's got the halberd in his
little man.
helmet. His helmet is in his arm. He's just like a tall. He looks unhappy as hell. He's like right in the middle. I don't know how to.
Okay, I'm trying to find him.
I will put a little thing on him.
Yeah,
I'll put little dots around him.
Draw him. Where is he? I don't see him. Found him. Cool. Okay, so Balian, now let's give this token to you, and let's talk a bit about Bradley. Bradley, what's your character? We're gonna be playing, and tell us more.
Wow, did I just get called Bradley? I feel like I'm in trouble.
Bradley!
Bradley?
How could you, Bradley? You naughty young man.
Also, everybody, make sure to go into Roll20 and change your display name to your character name with your own name in brackets, like Balian brackets Ellohime.
Oh Jesus!
How do you do that? Where?
You have
go to the cog.
Yeah, there's a cog wheel in the top right corner, and there's display name, and you can update that to whatever you want.
He said brackets, not parentheses. You horrible people.
Oh,
Can't you follow directions?
Freaking difference.
Are we talking about
the parentheses was a word until like last year.
In the UK,
Seriously?
brackets and parentheses are fucking interchangeable, alright?
What's the difference? That's a bracket.
I'm right. So sad, man.
We call them square brackets and wiggly brackets.
Yeah.
Neo, look at what Bear Left asked in the chat. This is because of you, alright? This is
Bear
all
left us?
What's happening?
What happened to your rogue?
What happened to your rogue? I'm assuming he's meaning Tilly.
Oh.
Keep mentioning Tilly, and it's hurting me this morning. I just don't want to talk about it. This is a different time.
Is this on a website? Can I have a link, guys? Because I don't have like where you're.
No. They're just they're asking. Basically, Ellohime and Koibu played a campaign before this.
No, the Roll20 link, Chucky.
Yeah,
oh, the Roll20 link. Oh, yes. That is very useful. Yes.
I could have got
Chucky, I'm like, let's not talk about it. All right, everyone.
Let's talk about it, guys. Let's explain it.
Thank you.
Everybody should know. She's so fun. Neo in chat. She's so fucking dead. She's dead.
Why am I dead?
No, not you. Not you.
No. It's we're moving on now.
Okay.
Okay. So, your character name, Bradley, was?
Oh God, yeah, I was doing that. So my name is Scott Coffin. Oh God, that's how he sounds now. And he was named after the guy that donated $1,000 to us before the stream even began. Whose name was Scott Coughlin, I think.
No, Coffin. Scott Coffin. And I don't know if this is actually true, but he has the same name as a game developer.
Oh, maybe it was the real dude.
I don't know. He never showed his face after
Scott
that.
Coffin, spelt the same as a thing that you get buried in. And I'm a halfling warlock slaver. And one of my slaves is Balian, the enormous giant dude, whatever he is, Goliath. Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit of a nasty little shit. We'll see how it goes. I think I've kind of taken the evil necromancy, warlocky class. Really good at D&D, I am. Definitely can DM. And my second character, if he dies, is called Zell Katzroy, literally named after Zell from Final Fantasy VIII and Saz from Final Fantasy XIII, because he's a monk who's really attractive but uncharismatic, and he has a little chicken that he fights other chickens with. He does cockfighting, and he keeps it in this giant blonde afro that he's got. So we'll see. I honestly don't know how to roleplay him because he's got the weirdest personality traits based on his stats and stuff already. So I'm going to do my best to keep Scott Coffin alive because I feel like I can roleplay an evil, shitty little halfling who orders Ello around. But I don't know how to
that's like pretty close to real life, right?
Yeah, just replace Ello with Pewds.
Yeah.
That's my whole life.
And halfling with tall bastard, right?
I own you now.
Okay, so it's like
I'm the Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not Ellohime.
That's true.
Yeah, not at all. So FuzzyFreaks, what character are you playing?
Right, I'm playing. Pick a token first. Right, I am playing. Hang on, let me pick a token. I had one. She was right there. Hang on, give me 2 seconds.
Give me draw something on it, not a dick.
No, I know. I was just gonna ping it. I'm pinging it. Can you see?
Oh, I want this. Oh yeah, you knew which one I wanted. Good.
Close.
I love how that needs to be specified.
I know. Draw something on it, not a dick.
Okay. Hang on, I'll draw something.
I already drew a dick and had it removed.
I drew a square on it.
Okay, right after we finish character, guys, we're going to talk about extra life and stuff. I'm going to explain everything to chat, so just give me a moment to finish up all of this, and we'll talk about that. Go on, Fuzzy.
Okay, I'm playing an air genasi sorcerer, which is basically she's like a half air elemental. There's there was some shenanigans going on in her ancestry, and basically sort of it came out. It's sort of a few generations later, and she turned out to be half air elemental. So yeah, and she's she's grew up on a farm, but she's just woo, adventure. So
what's her name?
Ashia.
Ashia. Oh, okay.
Ashia,
there we go.
What do you cut grass with? A shear. I'm literally here for 24 hours every week.
Yeah.
You just ruined my fucking character, you wank.
So he's just
There's an emote for this.
He's pulling out the bad jokes now. He's actually building up to actually good jokes. I mean, he's trying to make you think that's actually gonna happen.
Yeah, we know.
No, just pretty much expect
all the things. Thanks, Harvey. Thanks.
Anything else about? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Is that tangent? Tangent's on. God damn it, tangent! You get banned. We have a ban.
We know who it is, tangent, because you've got a color next to your name.
Done. Everybody, there's a ban room. There's an actual ban room that I've created especially for people that go off maps or draw decks on places.
How does the ban room work?
You can drag the name of somebody from Roll20 into another page.
Wow.
Yeah, so they don't see the same thing anymore.
Oh, so they no longer see the map?
Yeah, they're timed out.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could split people into different pages.
Yeah, you can. You can basically split a party right now.
So, oh god, Koibu's having plans now.
Yeah. So let's go on and talk about ClamTaco. ClamTaco, who are you coming in with?
Okay, well, I rolled a bard, a tiefling bard. He unfortunately, due to Brad, he donated like 50 euros to go ahead and get my intel lowered to 3. So now I'm really I'm struggling. Okay, I can only talk to animals if any. Well, I can communicate with people as well, but basically I'm
Rain Man.
Yeah, I'm Brain Man. Yeah, exactly. I have super high charisma. Super. Hold on, I have 19 charisma.
So you're a likable idiot.
Yeah, I'm really likable and convincing. I have a 12-inch penis because I rolled a 10 hotness, so we needed to roll penis size. So I'm kind of like Rain Man if he had, I don't know how hung the guy is. but with a 12-inch penis. I'm sure this is something like 12 inches. I
would guess Dustin Hoffman's packing some heat, man.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't do a movie like The Graduate without having a big cock.
What race are you?
I'm a tiefling.
Okay, how tall are tieflings?
I went with 6'7" on this.
Okay.
But.
You have a 12-inch long, like, red barbed.
Yeah, like it's a mess down there.
Penis. Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I was raised by cats due to chasing a butterfly outside my village. Got lost. I learned to hunt and grew myself and others. So
I just want to throw this out there. I actually looked it
Are
up.
you just gonna walk up to people and lick them?
Yeah.
Infants and toddlers typically have an intelligence from 4 to 6. Year 3, and my Mastiff, my dog, Abigail, has a 9 intelligence. So my dog, literally smarter than quite a bit.
What's your character name?
Quite a margin.
Your dog has an intelligence of 12?
No, 9.
9, okay. Sorry, I don't know how I missed that.
Which is still pretty damn high for a dog.
It is fun. That's huge.
Might as well talk to me. It's gonna be like, kill me.
Oh god damn it. Graham, what's your character name?
Pippi Hangslow. Well, it does, so why not?
Fantasy name.
Well, technically, if you don't like put the names next to each other, they kind of make sense. It's a normal name, somewhat, but yeah. So.
Wow, well, you need to put your character name in Roll20 as well.
Yeah.
What?
You need to put your character name in Roll20.
Oh,
Go to the cog.
I don't even know how to edit that. Hold on.
You can go to this cog wheel and to the top right corner, display name. And last but not least, let's talk about Misscookiez. What character are you playing?
Well, I don't really know. Like, I'm gonna be like a super dark teenage elf. I'm 66 years old, and my name is very important. It's Illuminati, and yeah, I'm kind of outcast. No one really understands me, and so I don't understand anybody. It's just like a real life. So I'm really weird, and people are kind of afraid of the weird things I do in the forest. I have a really deep friendship with squirrels and just animals in general in forest, and yeah, I also have a big, huge squirrel companion, which will help me to dominate the world. And yeah, we want to free all the squirrels from oppression in the world. That's my mission. That's my goal of the life. So, and don't make me angry, because when I get angry, I become like completely uncontrollable.
Basically, she goes Super Saiyan.
So basically,
yeah, go ahead, Fuzzy.
I was just
So never tell me what to do, because when you tell me what to do, I go angry, and then bad things happen.
That's the trick. Is you're always saying.
Basically, drow squirrel girl. That's awesome.
You're like an emo Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls.
Well, no, you know the superhero squirrel girl, right? You know,
yeah,
powers
Marvel character, Squirrel Girl.
She's like
most major supervillains.
Yeah, she's like technically the most powerful Marvel thing in the world, based on like how they do that weird chart, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's defeated everyone. Like she's like never lost, so she's technically the strongest creature in the Marvel universe.
They were really bored in like whatever that day. You know, like they're like, well, we got to come up with a new hero. How about? And they like looked out the window, saw a squirrel. Squirrel Girl.
That's how Misscookiez came up with her. I guess
I never knew about that Marvel character. So
oh really?
Pure coincidence, guys.
Fortuitous.
Yeah. Now you need to go and look her up and become.
Playing D&D with a bunch of nerds. We're gonna know every superhero between all of us.
Oh my god! I can't believe you don't know who Squirrel Girl was in Miss Marvel Edition 3.
Don't look at my pile of back issues. Just don't look as hideous.
First appearance.
Oh, and one more thing. I'm like Katniss Everdeen. I shoot everyone with a bow. Like my dexterity is like amaze balls. So be afraid of my bow.
Afraid of my balls.
That's
what I thought you were going to say. My bow's amaze balls.
We all just leapt on that, didn't we? That was just like a joke. Get it?
I'm excited for this.
I am both dreading it and excited at the same time.
Okay,
I'm
so
I feel in 12 hours, and I'll be like, want to die.
So, are you guys ready to jump right into it?
Let's do extra life stuff.
Oh yeah, extra life. Okay. So, for those who don't know, this campaign is for extra life. So, if you want to donate to influence the game, feel free to do so. You can easily do it on the Extra Life team page. If you type !extra life in chat, you'll see it there. We already have a lot of donations in. There's a couple of things that will happen in the game already scheduled. I have like this page over on here filled with things that people have donated for, and you can do so as well. The mods are going to take care of you, so if you have any questions, we will have mods 24/7 in chat that will answer all the questions. So you shouldn't need to actually tell me anything or ask me anything. Besides that, character sheets are going to be available soon. Has everybody here sent me their character sheet?
I couldn't do it because I got mine on Roll20, unfortunately. Because
your PDF is not working. Okay, we'll make the character sheets available for everybody else. But ClamTaco, he's a special. He's special. Yeah.
And I
special guy. Yo, I've been thinking like all this week about how I'm gonna roleplay that without being offensive. You know, there's like a line.
You're just a harmless idiot. Like
yeah.
I could honestly point to anything and be like, "Go do that," and you would just
do it.
Yeah, you just do it. You know?
Eat it, drink it, lick it, whatever it is, man. It's happening.
It's happening.
Character sheet anyway, because we already know like too much information about him. Like if anything,
I was told
we know.
I was told to roll those stats. Okay, I was told to roll the size of my unit.
Somebody donated for me to get 3 intelligence, and you know what I did? I donated $150 to make sure I didn't. I bargained.
It's fucking genius, dude.
I bargained my way out of it because I was like, I can't do a slime. I'm a slime. I have the intelligence of a slime.
Mine was the first one made, so no one knew this was happening. So I like straight under the radar.
Yeah, I kind of sneaked out of character creation. I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna. No, I did have to do a thing. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but I had to do something.
Yeah, but always, guys, keep in mind in the chat, we are here for the kids. So every dollar helps. And hopefully you guys have a wonderful morning and enjoy.
Yeah, so you can donate to like actually affect the game, or you can donate just for the sake of donating. Don't feel like you have to donate to make something happen and pick something from the list. Like you can donate because obviously all the money goes to charity, and every little pence or what do you have cents?
Yep.
Cents,
dollars, isn't it? So every cent helps. You probably can't actually donate a single cent, but
PayPal may take the first 33, so be sure to donate 35. PayPal isn't involved, I don't think, but still.
Okay. Also, there's a couple of commands that are going to be on cooldown. So, for example, you can't spawn monsters continuously. So if you have donated for a monster or something like that, it's going to happen, but somebody has donated either before you or the command is on cooldown. So just you can donate. Gonna have priority. The first one that it's gonna be your monster when it comes in, or your certain ability or donor reward that is on cooldown. We have a whole mod chat dealing with that, so we can make it happen. Okay, so let's jump in and kind of talk about what we'll be doing here. You guys are in a bar in the first tavern ever created. Many times you have been here, and many times this place changes slightly. But there's only one constant, the bartender, Soach. He's always there, and everybody else in the bar also changes. You know them to be adventurers, people you've seen before, people you've heard of, or people that you've never seen before. But all of them are armed, all of them are armored, and all of them seem to be the same kin as you. So, what do you guys want to do?
I remember when this bar was first being built. I laid the first log myself. Yet I still don't get free drinks here. The end of the world's come to. Everyone's out for themselves, out for their own money. Why, when I was a kid, it was all about helping your fellow neighbors. If someone doesn't interrupt me, I'm just going to keep talking like this for the next 24 hours, so please someone else chime in and over-talk the old man.
My
So
character.
you said you would keep going for 24 hours if we don't interrupt you.
Yep. So and go. My character just sits there very silent. He's looking around at the bar. He's obviously sizing everybody up. He always does wherever he goes. But he's very quiet. He's just watching and kind of maintaining his cool.
Based on that, I'm going to look over to Balian and be like, Balian, go and get me a drink, please. Whiskey. Do you have whiskey in the world of Aaron?
Yes, there is actually dwarven spirits. That is the equivalent of whiskey.
As you
Then
wish.
I would like a dwarven spirit. And why not get yourself a muddied water while you're there?
Thank you, Master.
I'm gonna hear this and just give you like a look, and just be like,
I stand up after, saying, yes, Master, thank you, Master, and I go over to the bar to pertain the whiskey and the muddy water. Was it muddy water?
Yes.
It's just that's the cheapest, whatever the cheapest drink is, you may have one of.
I go to the bar to go purchase.
As you're doing this, I'm going to slip over to the bar, buy 2 meads, and take away your muddied water and put the mead in its place, and give you a little wink, like.
I grab the drink and slide it back to her, and I grab the muddy water back, and I walk back to the table with it, and I don't say a word.
Okay.
I'm sat at one of the tables. I'm kind of just licking clean the rest of the glasses all inside and stuff, like the tankers and shit as well. Just kind of cleaning it around with my finger and just kind of playing around with it.
Cool.
How much gold or whatever was the whiskey and muddy water?
The dwarven spirits are 2 silver pieces, a small shot, and muddy water is just given to you. And the guy looks at you, and just his face is full of pity.
I don't care. I go back to the table and hand the drink to my master and say, "Here you are, master. Thank you for the muddy water." And I take a boom.
There's a loyal slave! You've done a good job trading him. I used to have a slave, and all he would do is sass me. Good job, you beat the shit out of that one.
Yes, I find you have to beat them young.
Good, good. Well, if you ever need any help, I can tell you about how I used to beat my boy. He's now a great farmer.
I think I don't need to hear about how you beat your boy. You should keep that for the bedroom, old chap.
Bedroom? No, you beat him outside over a log pile.
You beat him wherever you like, just don't beat him round me.
No, he's all grown up now. He's got a son of his own. A little bit weird in the head, though. What were we supposed to be doing here?
I have no idea.
So you guys as you guys stand at your table, this familiar feeling, the sound in the background starts rolling in. There's dice rolling in the back of your head. You always know this happens every time you're in this bar, but never is anybody playing dice.
Can I do a little arcana-y check to see if there's some magic going down while I'm sat here drinking my whiskey?
Definitely.
Someone's casting a spell on us.
100%.
I don't trust anyone. Arcana?
Yeah, so you all, your arcana. Go on.
I don't actually know what my stats are. Hang on. I don't know why I suggested to roll a thing when I haven't even got my bits and bobs up. There we go.
This is
God.
You are not 100% sure. You are 1000% sure that somebody you're looking. You don't know who it is. Somebody doing something. I'm sure of it. Your face is just going red. Your arms are kind of just shaking. It's like you're very paranoid at the second. Your foot is starting to just restless foot syndrome is just tapping.
Yeah,
the floor.
I'm shaking my leg a bit. Yeah, I'll kind of mutter to Balian, keep your wits about you, boy. How old are you?
Balian?
Yeah.
He's 37.
All right, I'm still going to call you boy.
That's fine.
Keep your wits about you, boy. There's something weird going on here.
Yes, master. I'd like to roll perception for the room.
Yeah.
See if I can see anything that's going on or catch anything. Even though my perception's pretty much crap. Let's see. I pulled a Brad.
No, there's nothing. I mean, you're looking around and there's nothing. Everybody's drinking, everybody's having fun. Like, your master is being so paranoid right now, but quite literally there's nothing going on.
I'll keep an eye out, Master. Anything that you need.
Very good.
I'm gonna roll for perception as well.
Okay, do it.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get my...
That was it. Elo's done. He's out. It was great having you, Elo. Glad you could show up. That was...
Yeah, go for you. Roll for perception.
Okay, is that wisdom? I can't remember.
It is wisdom, yeah.
Okay.
Fuzzy hums begin.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, you look around again. Nothing.
Something's going on.
Everything's... No, you're sure everything's good. People are drinking. They're enjoying themselves. The bartender is just always looking at everybody and spitting in his ever dirty but clean mug that he's just rubbing every time with his white apron.
I'm gonna look at the bartender like with it and just like quietly push away the rest of my drink. It's just like.
You hear, as you stand at the table, a door opening, and you know that door is opening for you. What does everybody do?
What do you mean you know?
Oh, I thought you meant it was for Fuzzy.
It's literally this thought in your mind, Murray. You remember. It's as if things happen and you remember things. As you are in this bar, you remember that always those dice happen, but you didn't know that beforehand. Now, when the door opens, you remember that it's time for you to go, but you don't know exactly why or.
So the door in the bar.
Yeah, the door to the bar is in the back, like here.
I stood up and said, "Well, everybody, it's been great knowing you, but it's time that I get on out of here. I hope I can see you again one day. Perhaps we should agree on time and place to meet. You know, I once had a friend. We separated for a few years, and we were gonna meet up again. But I met this woman along the way. Don't make me keep telling rambling stories that I don't know the ends to yet, guys.
I love it so much. I love it.
And anyway, we went off to go see about a dog, if you know what I mean. Because back in the day, you would see about a dog meant something very different than seeing about a dog does today. Because today, if you see about a dog, it actually means you're going and seeing another person about getting a dog, possibly.
Okay, yes, great. Why don't you leave then? My God,
So-
and then I'm going to knock back the bar.
Right.
As you guys are speaking,
See you later.
you find that all yourselves are walking towards the door, and this equal parts darkness, equal parts lights envelop you, and you
I'm gonna bound towards the door. I'll just be like, "Ooh, this looks interesting."
I wasn't like I know that we're like vaguely
stay
compelled.
there if you can.
So we're compelled to move towards the door.
You're compelled to move towards the door, and as you're not moving, the door is moving towards you.
I'm gonna let him walk towards the door, and then, as if like I want him to go, but I'm also gonna then just kind of start heading towards this door as well, and motion to Balian to follow with his dog.
Okay. PP Hangzo and Illuminati, do you guys move towards the door as well?
Illuminati.
I have a feeling that my squirrel is calling for me, so I gotta go check on her. I think she might be hungry. So before she eats one of you guys, I'm gonna go feed her.
Okay. PP Hangzo, what about you? You muted.
Yo, my map is black, by the way.
Your
Yeah,
map
we
is
need light,
black.
Chucky.
Yeah.
Yes, you haven't given us light.
Everybody.
We need light.
Okay.
Need light.
There we go. Can you see that?
Oh, awesome. Perfect.
Perfect.
Chucky said, "Let there be light."
Let there be light.
I'm gonna see a little stain on the door, and it looks delicious. So I'm gonna get up and walk over to it.
Okay. So you guys all wake up, and you guys all wake up in the place you knew you went to sleep, in the Primrose Inn, in the small town of Greenest. You just had this weird dream, and every time as you wake up, every time that you have that dream, you know that adventure's close by. You were with your friends, all of you together here. You're searching for adventure, and now it's just time for breakfast down. You guys all...
So we walked towards the door and then woke up.
Yeah, you woke up from a dream. This always happens and every time it happens, you never remember almost anything. It's like a fleeting dream. Only parts of it remember, as if waking up in the morning after a quite interesting dream. 10 minutes pass and you don't really remember much.
We're not in a dream now.
Yeah, no.
So,
you are
so
now.
the bar was a dream.
The bar was a dream.
This is
Okay.
real life, probably.
That was a nightmare. There was
So
this.
now we woke up in a real life.
Yeah. Now you woke up in a real inn in your rooms. So if we take our tokens over on here, I can put you in your rooms. And you guys want to go on and go down for breakfast, or are you doing anything else?
Yeah, me and Balian will head down for breakfast.
Yeah,
I'm
I will
hungry.
wrap up armor and all that good stuff and whatever.
I will
My little
spring
round
to my
pumpkin
feet.
belly.
Spring to my feet and just be like, good morning, everybody. How are we all today?
The best.
Okay. Oh, everybody going down? Then I can just move you to where you were beforehand. There we go.
Yeah.
That's simpler.
I'm heading down for some breakfast.
It's still dark on my screen.
Balian, let's fix that for you.
I also have dark. I don't know why. I see nothing.
Basically, Chucky needs to give your character vision, otherwise you can't see anything, and he forgot to do that. God, Chucky.
Jesus,
Honestly,
Chucky.
writing 24 hours of like...
You had one job, Chucky. Give everyone light.
Yeah.
Everyone else did the rest for you. Jesus.
Sandra, you should have
Troll.
right. That's
Such a
weird.
horrible troll.
Can you see now on the map?
No, it's just black.
I can.
There
I
we
see
go.
nothing.
You might need to zoom out as well.
I'm completely zoomed out. It's just black square. That's all.
You should be able to see now.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
There
hold
we
on.
go.
I'm refreshing the No.
No.
Critically.
Chucky, as we go down, I want to buy
Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, that
decent
makes a lot more
breakfast
sense.
for myself and Balian. I was going to call him Ellohime.
Ellohime, oh god.
But I want mine to be a nice breakfast and his to be a not as nice breakfast, but like a decent amount of food because I still want him to be strong.
Okay, so you guys meet downstairs. At the table near you, you can see like this group of other adventurers, and they're eating as well. About 4 of them. You see a dwarf, a monk, a small halfling, and a barbarian. From outside, as you stand there, you hear a man just screaming, "Help me! Please, anybody! Is anybody willing to help a man in need?"
From outside or from
from outside. The windows are open, so you can hear this coming from
Can
outside.
you ping the outside? I can't actually find the door out. Is it this sucker up here?
Oh yeah, that sucker up there is the door outside.
I get up, put my bow over my shoulder, and start making for the door, muttering something about kids these days never willing to help an old man. Gotta do everything myself.
I'll follow you because like this
I
is...
also stand up and I run. I want to help.
Okay.
I
Stop to rest
I
up on the
continue to
banister.
eat my food and tell Balian to make sure he eats up because I
I'll
pay good money for that breakfast. You eat every scrap.
Yes,
and then you've
master.
got strength.
Master, if I may.
What?
Do you mind if I give a few scraps to Abigail here? And I motion to them.
Do with the dog whatever you do with the dog. Whatever helps keep me alive.
Yes, master. And I give a little bit of food to Abby next to me.
Okay, Abby just takes it and she's quite happy.
I pet
Okay.
her.
Happy.
So then I have a map for the outside right here. So we're gonna go on to our world map. Okay, so
Fighting.
it's dynamic writing. I'm gonna drop you guys in where we should be. There we go.
Got
Can you see
dynamic
that?
writing on the world map.
Yep.
What madness is this?
So this is how this is gonna work. You guys have been living on this small island for some time. This is where you've been adventuring. You know a bit of pieces about the map, but there are places you haven't explored beforehand. So I'm gonna basically review on your map the things that you know, and some things that you don't, you might figure out along the way. So if you buy maps or if you just simply explore, the fog of war is gonna go away and you're gonna find out more.
Exciting. Where am I from, Chucky? What is my hometown?
You are from Ellohime City. That is the biggest city here, and it's up above north, as you can see it there. And basically your family. I mean, you are from there. Your family is not originally from there.
Yeah. Do I have a little gang hideout there or anything like that?
Yeah, you have a gang handler there.
A ludus, as they would call it in the old Roman times, where they trained slave gladiators and stuff.
Are the gray areas the city?
The gray areas of the city, yeah.
So this city is 95 miles across.
Yes, the city is one of the biggest cities ever created. It was not created by humans.
95 miles across?
This is why Neil's here to question everything.
Backseat GMing, Neil. Backseat GMing.
What's the population of the city?
Yes.
Where's the food growing?
Let me
Where do we get the food to feed that many people?
Let me explain this.
There's not enough arable land to feed that many people. There's no cities that big in the modern age.
Hey, listen. We have a 95 miles long city. We didn't say everyone. We didn't say that 90% of it are poor people, okay, and starving people. There's a lot of abandoned places.
Ellohime City is actually mostly abandoned because it was not created for humans. The city is extremely big, as in the buildings themselves are sized for creatures a lot bigger than humans. People found this city in a state of perfection. Nothing was decayed after hundreds of years. No stone even got smudged. So people have just been setting up in Ellohime City and just building around it, around their houses. But Ellohime City, about you'd say 70% of it remains unpopulated.
Okay. Huh?
Yeah, man, it's a Harry Potter thing, Neil. If you can't explain it, magic.
Wizards get it.
Yeah, man. A 95 mile long city, really crazy. By the way, we fought some dragons the other day, and there's this whole Underdark with drow characters and gods that come down from that. But 95 mile city, that's just out of control.
Yes. Other things are self-containing. They make sense.
I want to see this sort of stuff because I've been watching Fuzzy desperately try and GM for Chucky over the last 2 weeks on Gems of Power, and he's just been like, well, my character comes in and does this spell that you wouldn't have any idea about, Fuzzy, and you want to tell me I do this very specific check on this thing here that you wouldn't know about, Fuzzy. So watching Neil tear Chucky apart's beautiful. I enjoy it.
Well, I mean, I expected this. Everything I created is Neil proof. Everything has an explanation.
Neil proof. Don't question that. You can't question that.
Yeah, exactly.
This is Caprica, okay? Yeah. That's what this is from Battlestar. It's Caprica.
Yeah, this is a really, really terrible prequel.
Okay, so as you guys walk outside, you see this man. You'd say maybe 35 years old, maybe 40s. He already has no hair on his frontal part and just whips of white hair onto his sides. He's quite big though, and he looks around. People are kind of forming circles on him and asking what's happening, and he's like, my son and my daughter, they got kidnapped, and nobody wants to help. I don't have any money, I just escaped the ambush. I need help.
I look over and say, Master, if you will.
By the way, you guys are here on the map, specifically, in the city of Gorum. So I'm just trying to zoom that in.
Oh my god, is someone measuring?
You're here.
I just want to say that this city has an area of 11,000 square miles. And the largest city in the real world would be Tokyo, which has an area of 844 square miles.
Okay, let's continue on. It's just Neil. Let Neil do
13 million people, so...
Okay, let's continue on. So, let him go on. We're just gonna, when he stops, we'll unmute him. Let's go.
Okay.
1,000 square miles.
Okay.
I'm done.
Oh, Neil. So basically, what Neil's saying is that you've ended the stream's over.
Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense. So it's been a great stream. Thank you to everyone who donated.
Oh, guys, we're not even done. Hold on, I gotta figure out the population density of ancient.
I say, you know, master, if you will.
Okay, yeah. So me and you, by the way, we need money. That's kind of why we're out and about.
Yeah.
I took you, my strongest warrior, and with your strong arm and my incredible wits, we were going to go and earn a bit of money so that I can complete a task. So yeah, I'm going to be like, fine, and then quickly eat up, and we'll walk outside and see if there's any money involved, kind of thing. But we'll stand back because I'm not too bothered about helping this old dying man. It's disgusting.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to suggest, is that we help him for the money. So, yep.
We're in it for the money. Well, I'm in it for the money. You're in it because I bloody well say so.
In it to win it.
So what about the money? Money is useless. Let's help him anyways. Like.
And the guy's still up there. Help me, please.
The nicest drow in the world.
People like literally he's clinging to people like adventurers' arms, and like this barbarian that was inside with you there, like he came outside as well. And when he heard that there's no money involved, and like he just came from the looted caravan, this barbarian just like smacks him with his forearm and just goes off. Leave me alone! I have no time for weaklings like you. My time is money. And this guy is just, please, somebody help me! Would nobody help a man in need?
I pull out my bow.
Damn. She's going Katniss. She's going to rise up.
It's happening.
She's going to take down the whole government or whatever happens in those movies. I really I know it's something to do with like battle royale, running man.
Real quick, when she pulls out her bow, my hand does go on my axe. Like, just my hand on the handle, because people drawing weapons around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask the guy if there's any money? Like, so this guy was robbed, you say?
Yeah, this guy was robbed.
Like just then in front of us, or not?
No. He said basically he was robbed in the forest by goblins, and his son and wife were kidnapped, and his caravan was just basically looted.
All right, I'm gonna ask him. Like, is there a reward in this for us?
Yes, if you can get back my son and daughter, I give you everything I had on the caravan.
Sounds good to me. Balian, let's go. Which way did they leave?
He points south, and you know that's basically a trading route that goes down to a city that you've never really been to. There are cities into the forest. But the cities are usually defensive forts because there's a lot of creatures living in the forest down below. The city's name is Roineas, and he says exact that. Roineas, we're going there to trade, and on the road we got, looted. We need help, and I don't know if this will arrive.
I walk up to him, and I'm kind of towering over this guy while he's sobbing. And I say, pull yourself together for a moment. Do you have anything that belongs to your children? And I call over Abby. I whistle, do a little.
He nods his head and takes out a small comb and says, "This is my wife."
You mean comb?
Yeah, comb.
Oh, he pulls out his.
I was waiting for someone else to say something.
Yeah. Oh, if we didn't, chat would.
Oh, chat will. Just wait 10 seconds and chat will.
Anyways, it's just a comb. I reach out to grab the comb from him. He gives it to me?
Yeah, he gives it to you.
Okay, and I kind of let Abby sniff it a bit, just to get a scent.
I'm going to push Abby out of the way and get down on all fours and start sniffing it. And kind of take control of the situation to kind of pick up a scent on this comb.
You don't necessarily need to push over. You could both sniff it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
While they're doing this, I'm just
it's
over and just like pat the man on his shoulder and be like, "It's all right, my friend."
It's a dog.
At this, my character. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Oh no. Oh.
So quick tangent. If the city's only 70% populated,
okay, wait 1 second.
It has a population.
Continue on, please. PP hangs up. What's up?
Sorry, that's my last calculation. I'm done.
As soon as I see the dude get on all fours and start smelling the comb with my dog, I literally am like,
Okay, so
like, is anyone else seeing this? Like,
Yeah, I'll just be there like,
after he gets the scent, I go back to Brad's character. What's your character's name?
Okay, give me a advantage perception check on Abby.
Okay, sure. Let me find Abby.
On Abby, your writer should say like what the possession you have.
Is keen smell. He has a passive perception of 13.
No, not the passive. This down below should say like passive plus something. No, sorry, perception plus something. Can you see that somewhere?
On the companion sheet?
It should be plus 4. So if you want me 2d20 plus 4, that should be it.
Okay, I'll go ahead and see it. See, I don't see any abilities on the companion sheet. So.
Yeah, like underneath senses, you should have written perception. Well, I'll give it to you just in a break, but it should be plus 4.
Okay. I'll go ahead and roll now.
Do it.
With advantage, you said?
With advantage because you have keen senses.
Yep. Okay. No problem. I'll roll 2.
Oh yeah, you're cool. You're cool. Like Abby just barks at you, and you know that she got a scent.
I take one last look at Clam's character and just kind of walk back over to my master and kind of whistle for Abby. When I get over there, I tell my master, that one, he's not right.
Yes, he does seem to be a little odd.
Yeah, I'll stroll over to you and be like, do you, I want to help that man. Do you want some help?
Over to us?
Yeah, to you.
I stand between you guys, like I literally like take a step between you and him.
Calm down, big lad, calm down.
And I look back, I go, Master. Like, what do you want?
He's a bit enthusiastic, isn't he?
I figure we can take the help. Why not?
I
Who knows
step
what's
back.
in those goddamn
Help! Aren't we helping someone else?
I could be useful. By the way, I'm an air ganassi, so I'm like sort of like white skin, slightly pale, but I look weird as fuck. So.
What race is this man that we're helping, Chucky?
Human.
I'm gonna whisper to Bally and like, you know, the children might sell for a pretty penny instead of taking the reward.
Do I overhear this? Because I'm stood next
Roll
to
me
you.
a perception check.
All right. Okay.
Because he said whisper.
I whisper back, brilliant as ever, Master.
Of course.
Oh, this is
12.
Oh, this is happening.
Give me an opposed strength. Stealth, Bradley.
Bradley. God damn it, Bradley. You're in trouble now, Bradley.
Boom.
Yeah, you're cool. I'm
sick of whispering.
Yeah, you just hear, but you don't actually hear anything intelligible.
While this is happening, I'm chasing a butterfly like around, away from the group. I'm super distracted right now.
Perfect.
I approach the man. I approach the man, the old man, asking for help.
Yeah, you approach the old man. What do you say?
Hi there, my name's Murray. What's yours?
My name's Jonathan.
Jonathan? It's great. How old are you, Jonathan?
I'm 55 years old.
No! You old whippersnapper, you don't need my help. Look at you, you're young and spry. You can take on the world. What's the problem? What? I look back at the rest of the party. Oh! Have you guys already spoken to him?
Yes.
I look back at Jonathan. Sorry, I guess I zoned out for a moment. I tend to do that once you get past... Well, you wouldn't know. You're not old enough yet.
How old are you, my friend? How old are you?
I'm 85!
I'm 80.
What do we... Did we already agree to help him? Oh, sorry, I get a little confused sometimes.
Neil, when I look at your character, what do I see?
Oh, yes. You see an aged man. He's got like those big kind of brownish spots all over him. His bald hair, his eyes are blue, but they kind of got like this milky film over them. Makes you think he might not have the best vision. He's wearing a leather jerkin over his clothes. It's been kind of spotted with green stains and kind of holes in it. It looks a little bit ratty and torn. He's got a longbow thrown over his shoulder, with a quiver at his hip and a pair of short swords, one on either side of his hip as well. And a dagger and a big backpack. And I can't find my equipment list. Oh, my equipment list didn't save. Holy shit, where did all my gear go?
He has nothing on him.
No, hold on. He's also got a shovel and a couple of, like, how many of these? Like, a bunch of really big bags around his hips, like large bags filled with something. Yeah, just like big sacks, a bunch of them, like 13 of them around his waist.
Wow.
Okay. I lean way over to whisper to Brad's character, and I say, Master, every companion we take may make us a little bit more, it may make it safer, but it ruins the security of what we're doing. This old man, he's frail. He is only going to hold us back and slow us down.
I may be old, but I can still hear with the best of them. And you there, you're just a slave. You should shut up. You don't know your place in society yet. You should beat your slave.
I stand there and just kind of look at you with like the most straight face ever, and I make no move.
I kind of, I just sort of mutter to Balian, like, I'm sure he'll probably die on the way. Look at him, he can barely bloody stand.
I am, by the way, stood behind you, just like glaring at you a bit, just like...
Yeah, like I'm like a nasty looking little shit. I've got kind of nice clothes on, but like... I
whisper back that, I hope you're right, Master.
I walk up to the Goliath, go toe to toe with him, so my face is probably at your abs or maybe your crotch. How tall are you?
Yeah.
8'10". So 8 feet 10 inches. I'm pretty tall.
So my head's maybe near your belly button somewhere. I look up at you and give you a sharp poke in the hip flexor and go, what are you gonna do about it, huh? Punishment for a slave hitting a free man's death in this part of the world. What you gonna do about it?
Nothing if my master doesn't command it.
That's right! Now shut up and know your place in society. So, the rest of us free people, what are we gonna be doing?
I'm gonna go help the old man and let's go already. Like, the children are kidnapped. Like, what are we wasting time here? Let's just...
The children are kidnapped? What? Why didn't you say so? Jonathan, lead the way!
Jonathan kind of raises to his feet and starts moving quite fastly. And you guys start going towards where the caravan was at. And let's go on and move to another map. So
while we're traveling, can I kind of do like a here kitty kitty to Clam's character and feed him a little scrap of meat so that he sticks with me?
So Clam, do you do this?
I'm gonna take it, yeah, and I'm gonna take the scrap of meat from Scott Coffin, and I'm gonna sniff him on his shoulder. You smell like yarn.
I'm gonna do the Scar from the Lion King thing and be like, stick with me and you'll never go hungry again.
I'm gonna turn to you and be like, you like to collect people, don't you?
Some would say I'm a connoisseur of sorts, yes.
One might say this isn't a people. Excellent plan, Master.
Yeah, and then I'll just sort of see if I can keep Clam around as another animal creature.
I am, by the way, try and take an opportunity to sort of like wander up to Balian, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take an opportunity to wander up to Balian and just be like, you could just walk away any time to be free, right? Nothing's holding you here.
Mind your own, little girl.
Who are you calling a little girl?
I just look forward and ignore. You're a girl, right? I assume you're a girl character?
Yeah.
Okay.
This time, yeah.
This time. I just say that to you and look forward. Just ignore you.
I'll just be there going, just think about it. Just think about it. You could be free.
I just ignore.
I also ignore. I don't care what Balian does generally. As long as he's near with a weapon.
We've been traveling, for a little while, so I know generally where my boundaries lie.
Yeah, I feel like mostly I don't care if you just speak to people or are around doing your own thing.
Okay.
Just as long as if you need me, if I need you to keep me alive, you will keep me alive.
Okay.
With your life.
And it will be. And it will be.
And it will be. Cool.
I love you, Master.
I love you too, Balor.
Something new is starting here. Something's being
We
created.
have a third for our love-making session. Can we bring the clammiest of tacos?
Cat.
Okay, so you guys go on, and you're on this road. So feel free to move your tokens.
Jonathan, tell me, do you have any children yourself?
Yes, wouldn't you saved it right? I mean, you have a son?
You do? Where is he?
He looks at you with kind of like, kidnapped by goblins!
Oh, it's your kids that we're gonna go off and save.
And my wife!
And your wife?
Yes!
And you just left them there? You abandoned them?
No one guys!
Are you?
I don't think it was voluntary, do you?
Nods his head towards Eshia.
Maybe we should have left him behind, guys.
Why is old man Murray in the front?
Because you're wandering off.
Oi, old man! Do you think
What?
we should come back towards
Hey, where are you going?
We were supposed to walk along the road.
Perhaps we should let him go.
Yo, young whippersnappers! I'm 10 times as old as you, and I'm still leading the way.
me?
Hurry
I'm
on!
bounding up to you and just like sort of like, come on then, let's go. God.
You know, he's kind of right. Like,
Come on, y'all!
Ain't gonna
I'm
help
gonna
us.
generally stick to the back.
You guys are so lazy.
Stop there, stop there.
How do you move the character?
Just click and drag. you
Yeah,
know?
quick and drag. Quick and drag.
It doesn't work.
Why do I control
Oh,
Illuminati?
you gotta have your
have
right. See the menu thing in the top left. You gotta have it clicked on the arrow and select to move.
There we go. Okay, that's what I needed.
Okay, yeah. So where do
Illuminati's
you?
dead apparently.
Yeah.
What? What happened?
You
No, you got a
died.
red cross on you. It's right.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So as you guys get there, stop. And
Resurrect.
Murray, stop moving. Murray, Ishia, and
stopped
Illuminati.
moving ages ago.
Roll me a perception check.
Murray?
Murray, yes,
Murray
because you're in front.
McGuffin.
Murray McGuffin, roll me a perception check.
I gotta look up his perception. Hold on.
Cool, no problem.
I see fuck all. I didn't put my glasses on this morning. I'm sorry. What?
8. I'm still looking back at the party and yelling at them.
I'm just like blah 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 blah. Woo.
I'm gonna stay real close to Scott, like behind him, kind of following him for food kind of thing. Since
Well, hold on. People keep moving their characters around. Just
Stop moving
trying to
characters.
reposition after he's told us to stop.
I look over to my master and say, this one is definitely going to get us killed.
Illuminati, stop moving character. You're there. Stop. Ah! Who's moving?
This guy back here also moved. Bastards. You're all moving
Stop
together
moving
as soon as you
characters.
think there's some sort of combat showing up.
Okay, so you guys roll initiative. You guys roll perception, and you see absolutely nothing. And as you move closer a bit more, Eshia and Illuminati, you see coming out from what seems to be bushes and behind the broken down tree, this like weird creature on what seems to be a dog, but with absolutely no skin on it. And from other places within, you see other creatures coming out, raising up their heads, their little heads with weapons. They're all mightily armored for their size, pointing all their weapons towards you, and they say, You travelers! You don't know our chief! You pay the toll, or you die!
Hey, my name is misspelled on my token.
same here.
You can rename it. It is possible. It is within your skills.
okay. There we go. That's where it's done.
Wait, where'd you do that?
You gotta double click on it and it brings up a token edit thing.
Ah.
Okay, so yeah, Gon, what do you want to do? You see these creatures in front of you, and wow, they are not friendly. This guy in front of you has a spear, and the creatures on the backs are mounted on some type of goblinoidic dogs.
But these are goblins before us?
Yes, these are goblins on mounts and weapons. And
I hold up my hand to the rest of the party and I say in fluent goblin,
Why, hello there, young man. How are you doing this fine afternoon?
They look a bit confused, and then they say in Goblin, which the rest of the party sounds like this. And Koibu, Murray actually understands. This is our road. You pay the toll, or you die.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to impose upon your road. Hey, what is the toll these days?
By the way, at the sight of these people in the back here next to Scott, I pull out my shield and I pull out my axe. Like I'm ready to go.
You have your weapons. You have your weapons out.
So I have my
fingers
bow
together a little bit.
already.
Again, they look very weirdly at each other. Like, did he just say that he wants to pay the toll? Yeah, he did. What's the fucking toll? I don't know. And Goblin.
No one's ever paid the toll. No one's ever actually paid the toll.
And the Goblin is just like, and they realize that you understand Goblin, and they let's see how they react to this. Okay, they look at you and say, 5 shiny coins for everybody. Golden ones.
Now that's a steep price, but you know we're in a hurry, so I'll just go ahead and pay that for us. 5 shiny coins per person.
Yes.
Alright, here we go. I pull out my sack of copper and start counting out the copper. Well, how about I give you, instead of 5 of these per person, I'll give you, and I go and count, there's what, 6 people in the party?
Yeah, they don't count the animals.
Oh, this is 5 here. I count out 5 silver pieces and go, each one of these is worth 10 of these, so here's 5 of these, and that should be enough for everybody. And I hand him 5 silver coins.
Okay, you hand him 5 silver coins, and they just, what should we do now? Let him pass, I guess?
Thank you for doing business and keeping the roads clear. You're doing the Lord's work.
And they kind of very weirdly move out of the way. The mounted guys seem to be a bit like moving everybody else, but no. Okay, continue on moving.
Let's go, guys.
By the way, where's my squirrel? Like, where's my friends? Did I left him back at that town?
No.
When you speak, it's like God talking. Like it's so good. I love it. It's like, where are my squirrels? Like, where the fuck is that voice coming from?
And on the 5th day, she created squirrels.
Okay, so we can just bring in. You can just bring in your scroll wherever you want, like whenever you need to use her. But now she's just there.
Okay. So she's under invisibility spell, or?
No, you just
jumping around the trees.
It's jumping around the trees. There we go.
Can we move our characters now?
Yeah, you can move the characters.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be by. I don't know how to move the dog, so I'm just gonna wherever I go, the dog should be like pretty much right.
Yeah, we'll just take the dog out of the map as well, and just whenever you want him in, we can just drop him in.
That's fine, perfect. So I'm gonna stay by you, Master.
Come on, you guys. These creatures don't mean us any trouble. Let's just keep
going. So this like Jonathan comes to you. I think that's the same dogs that attacked our caravan. His hand is shaking, and he kind of like whispers to you, I think it's the same goblins.
Don't worry, my friend, don't worry.
As I come past, one of them smells like meat. So I'm gonna go up to him and lick him.
You lick him, and this guy smacks you across your head with like his short spear, and you hear like, bad human, bad, no wick.
I'm gonna... Okay.
He tastes like
like beckon you all like, come on, it's okay.
Hey, what are you doing back there? You're lagging.
He doesn't spray water at me. Okay.
No. You taste about like moss, dirt.
Okay, Murray. Let's go, Murray.
Moss, dirt, and piss. Something like that is like the taste you get from after you lick him.
Oh. No, that's beautiful. It's delicious for me.
Lovely.
Abby, when we pass, should start barking at the goblins. If
actually,
she picked up a scent.
She continues on moving. She does bark at the goblins, like she does bark. These guys are not friendly. She doesn't like them. But she does motion to you that this is not the place. Like she goes towards in the dirt and starts like rummaging with her feet, and you see tracks, like very poorly covered up tracks of a caravan.
Okay. I make a get my master's attention and point over to what Abigail's uncovered. Master, Abigail's got the scent, it seems.
Where are the tracks?
You can see the tracks kind of on the side over here. Like the tracks go on through here, where it seems like the caravan was attacked first because you see all the footsteps, and then it goes back on the road, so you don't see the tracks anymore after they go back to the road.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like, fine, yes. Let your creature guide the way.
I'm gonna call the squirrels of the forest because, you know, obviously the forest is full of them, and we're gonna ask them what actually happened and what they will show us the way.
So you go to a squirrel. Do you tell the party anything? Like, do you tell the party that you're gonna talk to squirrels, or do you just go to a squirrel and start talking?
Well, I tell the party that I'm gonna talk to squirrels. So.
As soon as I hear that, I lean over to Scott and I go, Master, this party is filled with unintelligent beings. So of course you know this, Master. Your keen eyes have picked this up, but I just wanted to do my due diligence and let you know this party is not right. We've got a frail old man who can't remember 5 minutes ago, a human who licks goblins, and girls who speak to squirrels. The only sane one seems to be the little one. She's fiery and snappy and makes me uncomfortable.
I'm gonna be like, yes, but their stupidity will get them killed, and we'll reap the rewards.
Do I overhear? Because I'm stood by you guys.
I'm right next to you, so can I roll? Yeah, perception.
They didn't whisper,
Well,
you can roll perception.
You can't understand anything that we're saying.
Yeah. What are you gonna do to process that information you did here?
Well, I know that I'm a tiefling. That much I do know, like of my own identity somewhat. So I'm a tiefling, you fool.
Is that what you say?
Yeah. So after you insult him like that, he's like, I'm a tiefling, you fool.
I called you a fool.
I didn't think you could speak. Okay.
I can speak.
I'm just sort of turn to you and just be like, you shouldn't underestimate people. They can be more than they seem.
Again, little girl, I know people and I know the world probably more than you. And I just ignore her again.
Oh, I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
I care nothing for the good-hearted Air Ganassi. Mostly ignore her.
The last 5 minutes doesn't count.
Okay, so you guys
continue.
My
wife said.
I'll sort of like just pat you sympathetically on the shoulder, Ella. I'll just be like,
wait, hold on. Are you actually putting your hand on me?
I am, yes. I'm just
as soon as the hand goes on me, I'm going to attempt to grab her hand.
I mean, she's surprised, so you can grab her hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as soon as the hand touches me, basically I'm gonna drop. Well, I guess I'm holding my weapons right now, so that doesn't make much sense. I'll just shrug her off. As soon as the hand comes in, I just kind of like, don't ever touch me.
Or what?
I look over at my master.
I'm like, or you pay the price. That's my property. You're attempting to fumble and touch with your filthy Ganassi hands. It's a gold piece for every time you wish to touch him.
I stand up, I kind of like put my chest out and like really do like a whole like bowing out kind of thing.
I'll look at you completely undaunted and just be like, you can't own people. They're free, no matter what you say. You'll realize that one day, and then you're in trouble.
Okay, so as you guys start speaking, Irmat just goes to a corner and casts Speak with Animals, and the scrolls come to them, and what you guys hear is like, and what actually happens is that Irmat goes at them and says, what do you say, Illuminati?
Show us the way. What happened to the children?
Children! Also, we found shinies. They're for you. And they reach out 20 gold, and they get like in a small pouch and given to you. What? And on it, it's written extravaganza.
Well, thank you. You've always been my friends. I'm not gonna be in debt. So, can you help us now? Help us.
Yes,
we need
yes.
your help.
Goblins. They attack caravan. Man run. And goblins take caravan to cave big scaly, small scaly, and a bigger big scaly.
And then we're watching this Cinderella shit going down.
Yeah,
like,
we're watching like exactly like chi chi.
They're like pushing gold coins.
Come to me, jungle friends. Are we Ace Ventura or are we like Disney Princess here? I need to know.
Yeah.
Squirrels, can you lead away? Can you just lead us away?
They nod their heads and like 3 squirrels start like moving, start running towards the cave. They're back. Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna see these squirrels and kind of lick my lips.
I'm gonna pull out a bow with your right eye.
I only lick my lips.
I'm just gonna say to squirrels. Can you speak to squirrels?
Yeah, I do speak.
That's fascinating.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna be like, "Can you get squirrels to give you money?"
I'm just gonna be like, talking of money, I'm gonna fumble a gold piece out of my pouch, flip it to you, your character Brad, and then I'm going to give Balion a hug.
Yeah, I take the gold piece and I'm like, allow it.
And while she's hugging me, all I say is, I bet you can't handle much more. And suddenly you feel something a little,
There's a tent rising.
Right around your face area because I'm 8 feet tall. And
I'm
how
hugging
tall
you
are
from the side, by the way. I'm hugging you from the side, not the front.
Oh, okay. All
Then
right.
you literally see the tent rising.
Cracking up.
I'll just be like, well,
I'm cracking
you
up
know.
laughing. Like,
Did you roll a size check?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
I look at her and I just say, well, you definitely wouldn't be the first to pay for contact. And I kind of wink at her. That's it.
Interesting.
All the squirrels are like, come on, we're not waiting too much. We have the squirrels at home.
Squirrel.
So yeah, let's just go, guys. Let's go.
Well, this has been an odd day so far.
I'm still like kind of eyeing up the elf. You're an elf, right? Illuminati.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still kind of like, because I'm so on learning this trick to get animals to bring me money. Yeah, but I'll just kind of follow quietly on. I'm still kind of fairly despondent with all of you.
As soon as I know, like when we're walking, that Fuzzy's character is well out of earshot, okay, I'm gonna whisper to Scott, my master. I'm gonna say, Master, I think I can fuck the elf. I'll try to get as much as I can from her.
What, the elf or the Genasi?
Or I'm sorry. The Genasi. Whatever your character is, I tell him I think I can fuck you, and I'll try to get a good price for it.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I allow you like conjugal visits and stuff because you're my like prize fighter, so you wouldn't need to pay for that. You can have that as your monthly.
No, but why not prostitute me?
I would prostitute you, but you also get one free.
One free shag on my own.
One free shag.
I'll save the shag. I'll save my personal shag for the elf, but the prostitution will have to be for Fuzzy's character.
Okay.
Sounds good. Wait,
Fine.
how much charisma does Misscookiez' character have? Is she like a pretty elf or is she an ugly elf? What's going on?
Did you catch?
I'm very charismatic, so
Yeah.
I have 17 charisma.
Yeah, I'm probably going to attempt to fuck both of them. But I'm just letting you know.
Okay, cool. So you guys continue on through the forest. It's very open. You kind of see like this random goblin just riding his small dog like in the distance, but they don't really come any close to you. And eventually you reach what seems to be a hill. And on this, close to this hill, there's a cave. You can see the entrance to the cave. There's absolutely no light, and the squirrels look back at Illuminati. Here, chi because your spell runs out as you guys reach there. It's like they point there and they chi.
Wait, where is this cave?
By the way, we're still like following Abigail. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, okay.
You're no, actually following the Illuminati right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
I'm
follow
guessing
them
that you're
tonight.
you're following Abigail as well. Like Abigail and the scrolls.
I think we're all just kind of going in the same direction. So
Yeah,
we
you're all kind of going in
Wait,
the same
where are we
direction.
going? What year is this? Who am I?
So we made it to the cave finally.
No, you are outside of the cave. So
All right.
you just
Let's
now need
hurry
to tell
up
me
and
how
go
you want to
in.
do it. So do you want to go
Can I
in?
go to the Dan room?
Hurry up.
Oh, no.
Let's
Okay, we're
just
all
jump in.
Wait, is this the cave?
No. This is like this is basically the break room until I drop you into the map. Like you need to tell me how do you want to approach this. There is no light, so and those who without dark vision cannot see absolutely anything inside.
All right, guys. I have a dark vision. I see in the dark everything.
Yeah,
I'll
but
go.
if you have dark vision, your party members will not be able to see.
Explain it properly.
Basically, dark vision works like this. When you're in complete darkness, you can see in darkness in shades of white and black. Basically, if you are in the light, like you are right now, you cannot actually see in darkness. So dark vision doesn't activate unless you are in complete darkness. So for you to see in dark vision means that your party members see nothing. The ones who do not have dark vision.
If there
You
is
go live,
any
Seb? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
small
Can't
amount-
we split? Just go in with the dark vision.
We can send the dark visions in first, yeah.
Definitely, you can.
I'm instantly standing by the edge of the cave, like, well, I'm not going in there first.
I also
start
have a
going in my pack
spell,
for a
like,
torch. I'll just
can
be
I-
like, yes.
Can I just cast a dancing light, if that's a thing?
Yeah, definitely. You can get dusting lights all
And
around
everyone can
you.
see.
And now let's go on and put some light on you. So you have 20 feet of light. So are you going to be leading inside? Are you going to be the first one to go inside?
Let's just go all together since all of us can see.
The
I'll light
cave
the
door
torch as well,
is
just in
quite
case.
small, so only one could go in, like, first. You could maybe fit in 2 people in the beginning, but it seems like the corridor is narrowing as you go a bit inside, so only like one file, like a single file, could enter this cave.
I'll just for one of the armored people to go in next, and I'll be like, I got your back. It's all right.
I look
down.
over. Oh, go ahead, Neil.
No. Go for it.
Because mine has something to do with you. I look over at Neil's character. I say, "Old man, are you of a magical nature?"
You think just because I'm old, I'm magical? I'm not an elf, son. I'm a purebred human through and through. Not a magical wisp about me. Now, my grandson, he's got some weird magical stuff going on, although I think those magic mushrooms aren't actually magic. I think they're just normal mushrooms. But he insists they're magical.
Oh, okay, old man. So what can you do?
What can I do? I can put an arrow in any target up to 380 yards away.
Ooh.
Without disadvantage on my attack roll.
Good roll.
Fourth wall shattered.
Do you have any other skills? And I look at the whole party and I kind of ask, hey, what skills does everybody have?
Who the fuck do you think you are, slave, to address me, a free man like this? You don't get that opportunity.
Calm yourself.
A
You
free
let
man.
a slave talk to you like this? What's this world coming to?
I let a person
Slaves
talk
having
to me
rights,
like
acting
that.
like real people?
A free man
Yes,
is
a
not
real-
the same as a living man. I'm just trying to keep us alive.
All right.
Oh, you don't shut your trap. I'm gonna have to put you down.
Right,
guys.
old man, stop it.
I make
why-
a
Little girl, you shut up.
I make a
You gotta
glance
respect
over
your
at
elders.
I make a glance over at Scott's character, like, can I take care of this? Kind of like a look like.
Yeah, I'm just like, yes, do just get in there. Let's get this bloody job done.
When
with
he's-
different people.
Yeah, when he's running his mouth, I attempt to kind of pop him one. The old man.
You're gonna hit the old man?
You punch
Yep.
him right in the face. Okay.
I'm not gonna punch him in the face.
What do you
I'm
wanna
just
do?
gonna give him a little bop, like just kind of smack him a little bit.
Okay, you can just do that.
The
You don't
moment
need-
you do that,
I'm not trying to like punch him out. I'm trying to give him a little bit of a stun, just kind of a backhand, like.
Yeah, like a shut up.
Easily,
I might be. Yeah, exactly. I might be
I'm
a slave,
but I'm the
You
best.
land that blow, I'm going
but
down
my
like a
master's
European
totally
soccer
okay
player.
with this, so I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, do it. So
right.
you just
You're about as close
you gain
to
an,
free
you
as
gain
a
an
slave.
advantage to this because he wasn't expecting it. So go on and just do me a 2d20. If you roll 1 above 10, you can just hit him.
Okay.
I've got 14 AC. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but your AC doesn't go in because you are surprised. So like it's just a 2 hit. This doesn't do
What
anything.
about my leather armor?
If this was damage, then it would matter. He's just trying to
Oh,
pop
you
you.
just yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll with plus to hit for strength and all that stuff, or just a simple D20?
because you're
Okay.
not putting your strength in it. You're just
Yeah, that's
like
fine.
doing
Yep.
this.
Okay. There we
Okay,
go.
yeah, cool. Like you bop him across the face.
Hold on. What if he accidentally crits me? Roll another.
Okay.
That's a good point. You want another? No.
Oh, damn it. Murray drops to the ground like a European soccer player. He hit me!
Wow.
He hit me!
I'm being completely well, you would.
As you as you.
I'm behind Balian, and all of a sudden you hear like the unsheathing of a blade.
I'm cracking up laughing.
I'm gonna pat Balian on the back and just be like, yeah, don't blame me for that one.
Wait, is she going to touch me?
I am
As
gonna
soon as she
touch you
does it,
again.
I'm like, gold, please.
I'm just like, mm-mm.
Alright, and I'll like look at Balian again and be like, you want to hit another one?
I go ahead and attempt to give Fuzzy's character a smack too.
Okay, Fuzzy maybe is expecting this.
Yeah, I'm totally expecting this because, like, yeah, I'm just like, yeah, go on, bring it.
Okay, so just give me now. You actually need to do like another 2, but against her AC.
Okay.
How long does
my
it take
AC
to cast
is
guidance? Neil and Chucky.
1 second, because something happens immediately after this. So go on.
Yeah, I wanna help.
So am I just rolling 1d20?
Yeah, just 1d20.
Okay. Bah, I won. Like failed it.
No, you try to punch her, and you actually she just goes out of the way and you punch like the wall, and you take one damage, like 1 bludgeoning damage, as you just scrape against the wall quite hard. And as you do
I just basically move out of the way, like I'm an air ganassi. I'm just like. Whew.
So Scott was kind of like on the wall, like sitting on the wall. PP was in the back, and PP is actually, and Illuminati and PP are the only ones who see this. Murray's on the ground, he's prone. And Eshia, what were you doing? You were getting smacked and just went to a side?
Yeah.
Okay, just went to a side here.
I'm laughing even at the fact that you missed.
And Balian, as you miss, you see kind of like to the side, as you look, you see kobolds looking up at you with red eyes. And they raise up their weapons and attack, because you literally did this in front of their cave.
Oh, great.
Oh, they're in the cave. Oh, right.
They were in the cave, and as you just started fighting, so right now I want Illuminati and actually everybody roll me initiative, but only Illuminati and PP get to act in this initiative. Everybody else is surprised.
I was too busy dodging to like actually like, you know, I'm still dodging.
When I miss, I say, she's a spry one.
You have no idea.
I'm still laughing like, ha ha, entertainment. Entertain me more, slave. Hit more defenseless people.
Defenseless, hardly. I missed. Maybe the old man.
Okay, put so on the left side, you can just put in your initiative and the 0, just modify it in there. Or even drag the number inside of the initiative that just appeared.
Why am I not on there? What is this?
Scott Coffin.
I am Scott Coffin.
Done. You're there. Put in your initiative.
Thank you very much. My name is Scott Coffin.
Where is my initiative? Okay, there it is.
Your initiative should be 1d20. Just roll 1d20 plus your dexterity.
Dex modifier, yep.
Dex modifier.
Oh
exactly.
shit! Hang on. In that case.
Wow, my rolls so far have been.
Everyone's rolls sucked ass today.
Yeah.
Like,
it's okay.
Murray,
we're here for a while.
Murray,
so.
you feel the
case,
dice
I
of
messed
doom
up my thing. Hang on.
just fucking up your roll, and you actually roll a 1 on that.
Okay,
Mine
I
should
think
have actually
that's
been
some
a 5
sort of
then,
level.
because I forgot to put my dex in.
Somebody has done a dice of doom on Koibu for his voice. That is the message. So now you roll 1 on initiative.
A crit, please. I'd like a crit. Thank you. Thank you for the crit donation that you're gonna donate. Zod.
So, wait, Dice of Doom means they can change rules as
Yes.
these?
So basically, your next roll was a 1. Like whatever you rolled would be a 1. And
okay, so that had been done earlier, and I didn't know that it was going to happen until it happened.
Exactly.
Cool.
That's the thing. Chucky knows all of this shit that's going on behind the curtains. He's there, like, talking to chat, like, yo, we're gonna screw them over now. And we're all just here, like, oh, my slave's hitting everyone. And then a freaking dragon's gonna land. You'd be like,
So guys in chat, you can hear me right now, they can't. There's a wild magic right now. The first spell that's gonna happen. The first spell that's gonna happen is gonna be wild magic. There we go. Continue on, guys. Continue on. Nothing happened. Go on.
Alright.
So let's see over on here and see who's next. Who's first? All of you, Illuminati. What's your initiative?
What do I do?
oh yes. It's a simply roll /R 1d20 in chat plus your initiative, your dexterity modifier.
In the D20 chat, not in the
in the D20 chat.
Yeah, not in actual chat.
There's also easy mode if you want easy mode, which is good.
My dexterity, right?
Your dexterity modifier, yes.
So here's pretty much the explanation of it. Okay, so Misscookiez, basically we're deciding how quickly we're reacting to what's happening in front of us. So some of us are reacting quicker than others. So basically we're going down a tier system of who's acting first.
Okay. So 26 is what I
It's
rolled.
actually a 12 because your dexterity modifier, not your skill. So not 18, but the +4 you get for dexterity. Which is okay. We just I just modified it for you.
Have like the circle if you have this.
Okay.
The PDF.
So there's a plus basically 18, 10 is average, and 2 and 2 from there it's a +1. So like 10 is +0, 12 is +1, 14 is +2.
That is the most difficult way to ever explain something.
Seriously?
No, I got it. Like
there we go.
Just pick +2 to
no,
whatever.
nobody,
So my dexterity
not everybody is as you, Bradley, and just understands very hard. We have people that's actually smart.
I understand. I have no doubt whatsoever that Misscookiez is far more intelligent than me. She knows like 18 languages or whatever. But it's a lot to juggle when you're in your first game. Also, there's an easier dice roller as well. You can just press the dice roller and then it does it's easy mode for anything.
Yeah, there's a dice roller like on the side, on the left side.
So you see all the tools on the side of Roll20, there's just a 20-sided dice.
Exactly like that.
But my modifier then is like 4.
Yeah, it's 4, so you roll a 12.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Whenever he says like roll a d20 plus your whatever modifier,
Okay, so the kobolds actually go first because they rolled high on the initiative. So they're gonna raise up the weapons and they just say Fashafaga! And they run forward towards Balian because Balian is the fucking biggest guy they've seen ever. So they're very scared at him. So they just like surround Balian and try to take him down. So you see, basically, Balian, what happens is that this for you, it's like normal-sized dogs attacking a ogre. That's kind of how it looks like. Like these kobolds just come to you, and with their weapons that for you would be a dagger, like a small dagger for you in size, they just start stabbing at you and try to attack you. Okay, so we're gonna have a 2 spirit. Ooh, natural 20. The first one is natural 20 and 18 and 17. So what's your AC?
AC is 18.
Okay, so we have 3 hits in total from the guys near you. And wow, the dice rolls today. The guys in the back roll natural 19s and 17s as well. So all of these guys hit you. Now, you have a lot of HP, but let's see if you can take all of this.
He's gonna get wrecked.
7, 12, 15 from the guys near you. And an additional 4 from the guys in the back, so that's 19 points of damage total.
Okay. Oh. I think that should be.
Do you have that weird Goliath thing where you can be like, I choose not to take damage or whatever on this roll?
Yeah, I don't. Can I get a link to the supplemental stuff?
No problem. I'll just give it to you again.
Yeah.
What is that Goliath thing?
Yeah, I'm just about to read it because I maybe can invoke something.
So there's like one type you can choose to not take damage on one.
Yeah.
Done. Okay, there we go. So you can just implement it whenever you want to read it and afterwards, because now it's Illuminati's turn. So Illuminati, what do you do?
call assistance of the squirrels of the forest, and I don't know, I just call for them to help us.
Okay, so you call assistance from the squirrels in the forest. Now, how do you call assistance from the squirrels in the forest? Because you need to remember, these are kobolds. They are about like 5 times bigger than a normal squirrel and have weapons.
But the squirrels are fast, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah, but like, how do you screen? Do you have a spell that you want to use? How do you do it exactly? Like, what's your character's process of getting squirrels inspired to fight for you?
I draw a pentagram on the ground and then go like, and they all come out. And they're all empowered with red eyes, and there's 100 squirrels just run out of the forest, and they jump straight on the biggest dude, and he falls down.
So Cookies became the DM suddenly.
Yeah. Now this is your first time, so basically what happens, Cookies, when you do an action, you have a couple of abilities that you can use. So if you have a spell in your spell list, the spells that we chose for you, that can actually do that, definitely tell me and we can use it. But I don't think you can call out squirrels. You have a spell of your own that you can send to attack. So, do you want to send your squirrel to attack and attack with your bow?
Yeah, let's do that. No, but actually I want to summon squirrels from the forest. I can speak with animals, no?
You can speak with animals, so you can just scream for help in squirrel. That's where, and if you give me a charisma check, some squirrels might come. So like, roll me a charisma check.
So maybe to explain this a little bit better, casting a spell, you only have certain spells that you are able to cast, okay? So you summoning the squirrels is not going to be a magical endeavor. It's going to be a physical one. So you're literally just going to yell out for squirrels to come and help you. They're not going to appear there magically.
Ellohime, they're explaining it better than me because,
it just, you can yell for them to hopefully come and help, but, you know, us being in the cave, you know, do they hear you, whatever, I mean, that's fine. And,
no, that's perfect. That's way better than I'm explaining it.
By the way, Chucky, I want to go ahead, because it's a reaction for my class, for my race, I mean, to shrug off damage. I can do that once. Basically, Stone's Endurance, you can focus yourself to occasionally shrug off damage. When you take damage, you can use your reaction to roll D12, add your Constitution modifier to the number rolled, and reduce the damage by that total.
Do it.
Okay, and after using the trait, you can't use it again until you finish a short or long rest. So I'm going to go ahead and grab D12 here.
Yeah, D12 plus your Constitution modifier.
Should be plus 4.
And you took 19 points of damage. So that's where you need to go down.
Yep, so let's go ahead and roll it. So I take 18.
So you only take 11 points of damage this turn.
Great. Thanks, Brad, for reminding me about that, by the way.
Okay, so
Brad's basically like God.
So you just like point your scroll to attack, and you just scream out loud. You cast Speak with Animals, and you start screaming out loud for the squirrels to come help you. So give me a charisma check. That's 1d20 plus your charisma modifier.
How do I know my charisma modifier?
What's your charisma skill?
14.
14. That's a +2. Nice. No. Okay, 18. Let's see. Oh, there were a couple of skulls that came with you.
17.
No, you already rolled the 16. It's okay. We'll just add +2 to that.
Okay.
So yeah, there were a couple of skulls that came with you here, and as you scream, they're still like around and they hear you. And let's see, roll me a 1d6. I want to see how many skulls come out to your help. 1. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, the one squirrel that was brave enough comes out of the forest, and she just charges through with your other squirrel. So like 2 squirrels are now attacking. Which kobold do you want the squirrels to attack?
I just physically choose one.
Yeah, you're directing them to someone. Like, which one do you attack?
Well, the closest to me.
Okay, so yeah, the one over on here. Okay. Let me find. Did I on your companion page over on there? Can you see how much I gave your scroll to attack? Does it say anywhere there?
No.
Okay, I have it. No, I have it. It's cool. Okay. So your squirrel attacks and actually bites off, like bleeds this guy. This guy takes damage. But the other one that just came to your aid doesn't manage to do anything much and misses her attack. So this guy has taken a bit of damage, and I'm gonna draw and bring in a squirrel token for you.
So Cookies, when you're thinking while he's setting that up, when you're thinking about your character and what you want to do, it's always good to understand that your character is only going to be making actions. Okay, so you're gonna say, I want to do this, or I want to.
I got it.
Yeah, the DM will decide everything that happens in between. So, I will say I want to attack this thing. I make a roll. The DM says I, pass or fail. And then he'll go ahead and
I got it now. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I know that you're brand new, and when I first played, I wish somebody would have taken the time to really give me an explanation. So I'm just trying to
don't put, it's not like I don't want to. It's simply that
no.
There's so much stuff happening at the same time. Ellohime is just the greatest one to do right now.
Yeah, Ello
I think she's got it, boys.
She's got it. Okay.
Ello, you are good at the explanations. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna bring in your scroll tokens. There we go. We have 2 scrolls attacking this guy.
That's squirrels.
Yeah, those are the only all 20 scrolls we found. So unfortunately. And the attack. So Balian, you're going to be surprised, so you can't do anything on your turn now. Oh, actually, completely forgot. You can't use your reaction because you're on surprise. Surprise, you cannot use reactions on surprise.
So what can I do?
No, not talking to you. You are not surprised.
So I'm gonna have to take that 19 damage?
Yeah, you're gonna have to take the 19. You can use your thing afterwards, but you can't use it now because you were surprised.
Alright, fair enough.
You've used your turn because you've screamed, you've cast a spell, and your pet has also attacked. You can move if you want to. You have 30 feet of movement. You can move closer to them or hang a bit in behind to be safe. Do you want to move anywhere, Ruminati?
No, I want to stay where I am.
Okay, perfect. So, Balian, you are surprised, Scop is surprised, Ishia is surprised, but PP Hangzo was actually took his weapon out. So, PP Hangzo, you're in the back.
Which one?
PP Hangzo. Oh, yeah, which weapon did you take out, PP?
That I was making a penis joke.
I know.
Yeah. So,
I know.
Is PP smart enough to know that he's not wielding a weapon or not?
It is. It's like this genius thing as well behind my loot. So basically, it's like a loot sword. Okay, so I bring my little loot over my shoulder. I've unsheathed this weapon because there was this whole backhanding situation going on before all of this started. Because apparently. Where is it?
Poor Murray, I still haven't resolved.
Balian can't control himself.
So, every second you waste, the innocence of children is being violated. It is no happy accident that brought together this party. Your teamwork is paramount. All the dark blessings upon you in this mission. Go forth and motivate your goal. You have not all received inspiration from chat.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you, guys.
There you go.
Oh, did they donate?
Yeah, donate for inspiration. That was the text. That was the donation text. So you now all have inspiration. So add it to your character sheets.
We can get multiple inspirations, right, as well?
Yes, you can get multiple inspiration with this.
They can stack. You can have 2 or 3 inspirations at once.
Because of the donation thing, you can stack donations. You can stack inspiration.
So what is it good for? And
you can use your inspiration to reroll anything you want. So basically you roll very low in an attack, and you can just say, okay, I want to use my inspiration. I harden myself and I want to do better. And you just you inspire yourself to do better, and you reroll that again.
So now we have what? 1 inspiration?
You have 1 inspiration. You need to write that down in your character sheet somewhere.
Don't you have to declare using inspiration before you make your dice roll?
You need to declare it before, yeah. Okay. I want to use inspiration with my attack. I want to use inspiration with my saving throw, so on. Okay. So next in line after that, Baby Hangzo. Go on. What do you do?
Awesome. Right. I am going to actually, seeing as I think Balian is taking quite a beating here, right?
Yeah, Balian just
run him and stab me in the legs and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bardic Inspiration. Bardic Inspiration on Balian here. And that is, I think, is going to be my turn. Actually,
no more hurt.
Oh, shit, I drew.
Don't hurt him.
Yo, how do I get rid of this again? Oh shit.
No, I deleted it. Don't worry about it. Go on.
Alright, awesome. And I'm gonna quickly just go ahead and move on over here.
Okay, so you cast Bardic Inspiration now, Valiant, so you can use a D6 to your attack roll, saving throws, and so on whenever you want in the next 10 minutes. Marie, you're underground. They hurt me! And you're surprised this round as well. So the kobolds are just... And they continue on just wailing on this guy. They just saw that they're managing to actually hit, so they just continue on. Okay, no, that's 2
What
misses.
are they saying, Chucky? Shalashashka?
Parashafaka!
Tell us, you fucker. Okay.
Okay. Wow. So Balian, you are now expecting this. You just jump out of the way of everything. You are basically doing the Matrix to the 2 arrows that are coming towards you, and also breakdancing so that everybody that's trying to stab you fails. Even with advantage, you just fail. So all the creatures miss you. Illuminati?
Wait, he casted that on Valiant.
What does a hunter's mask do, Mark?
Hunter's Mark, you can name a certain creature, that's a bonus action, and basically that creature, if you attack it, you do extra damage to it.
Okay. What does a Beastmaster do?
Beastmaster is what you are, and that's why you have a giant squirrel as a companion.
Okay. Where is my giant squirrel? It's right there, right?
It's right there. Yeah, this one should be small because this is what you're going to help. It's like, that's your giant squirrel.
Okay.
Hey Fuzzy, what do I see when I look at your character, Fuzzy?
What do you see?
Yeah, like what do I see? Like, do I see any weapons hanging off your belt, or like what?
I've got a quarterstaff and a dagger on my belt, so.
Quarterstaff and dagger in your belt. Okay.
With a knob on the end. Sorry.
So, Illuminati, do you want to shoot these creatures, or do you want to do
Yeah,
anything?
can I use that inspiration for a squirrel? So
Oh, definitely. You
like
inspire.
super
What do you
strong.
What do you tell your squirrel to inspire it?
We speak secret language. It sounds like.
You say this, and you see the bristled fur of your squirrel as its hair hangs up, and you see its eyes go red, and he just face jumps this creature, rolling a critical hit. Wow. So it jumps on this creature and literally starts ripping his face apart. And
Weasels rip my flesh. No, wait, that's them.
Once
I'm a
again.
big fan of kobolds. I don't know if I appreciate this, the way you're describing these kobolds getting.
So yeah, this kobold gets attacked by your other squirrel. It hits, and this kobold is dead. This kobold has been ripped apart. His face is just scratch marks, bone and flesh. And you see this this giant bristled up fur squirrel raising up from it, bloody hands and face filled with guts, and looking at the other kobolds with the same type of face.
GG. Damn.
Okay, you can also attack, by the way. Using your inspiration was not an action, so you can use a bow attack if you want to.
So I want to attack this. What is that? I don't know.
Kobolds. Kobolds.
On the left from.
Valiant. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I shoot him in the right eye.
Okay.
Right eye.
You're shooting in the right eye. Give me a 1d20, press 8.
Man, +8? Damn.
Yeah, she gets a proficiency +2, dexterity 18, and archery fighting
Oh
style.
no, that's wrong.
No, so a 3 is a fail, so you didn't manage to. You already rolled a 1d20. It's okay, we'll just add +8 to that.
Okay.
And the 3 is actually a fail, so you try and shoot, but your arrow flies high, and it hits the rock wall of the cave.
Okay.
Balian, the giant has awoken. What do you do?
I'm going to attack the creature in front of me, and I would also like to perform a maneuvering attack. But this is when I hit the creature with a weapon, so I'm going to have to physically hit the creature first.
First, you have to. Yes.
So I'm actually going to hit the one to my right. So the kobold right here. Oh, I'm sorry, I just drew on that. I didn't.
Yeah, no, absolutely no problem. Let's go. So go on.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try to hit him with my axe. Give me 1 second. make sure that I'm doing the 2-hit right. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
13 is not a hit, unfortunately. These guys, as you can see, they have shields on their hands, and they are like lightly armored, so that's not a hit.
Okay, so I miss.
Okay, so next in line after that, after Balian comes Scott Coffin.
Oh yes. So Scott Coffin didn't react very well to all these things, and he instantly runs away. Wait. Oh no. First of all, I'm gonna poison spray this dude in front of me here, which is a con save for 1d12 poison damage.
He rolls a con save at 10.
Does that mean I hit?
Okay, yeah, he fails it because your DC is better than 10.
Cool.
So you do 11 points of damage. You hear this go like, "Ah!" as he literally melts into a puddle of nothing.
Oh, nice. So I also get Dark One's Blessing on that, so I need to work that shit out as well. Did he die?
Yeah, he died. He's dead. Like he's a puddle of nothing right now. He's quite literally. You don't know what that was beforehand.
So I mean, like instantly, Scott's like.
Okay, so as you cast this, actually, I want you to roll me a 1d100. You feel your magic is going wild.
This isn't an Aaron thing, right? This is a chat thing. I just want to know if this
is you don't need to know. You just your wild
I
magic.
only want to know because you have your weird magic thing in the Gems of Power when they're in the Badlands.
Oh no, this is chat. This is wild magic. We have already.
Here we go. I'm so sorry if I cast Fireball, which is what, a 6 or a 7.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go and find. You have rolled. Wow, shit! You rolled a 1.
Am I dead?
No. Let's see. I'm going to sorcerer right now. And let's see.
Cantrip even count as a spell?
So roll on this table. Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
I think you die.
So for the next minute, you just continue on rolling on this table. Everything you do, I'll trust you not to metagame this because you know you have this open in just a couple of seconds. Is that every minute, like for this minute, you just need to roll continuously on the table. Like wild magic is just continuously happening.
Can I still?
All
move?
got a bit Pete Tong.
Can I still move and shit?
Yeah, you can still move. You can do whatever you want. You don't know that this happened.
I didn't know if something weird had happened to me where I just started firing off magic all
But
around.
you rolled a 1 on a 1d100?
Yeah. So basically,
what are the odds?
This group is fucked. It's
Well,
almost like 1 out of 100.
Yeah.
That might actually be the odds.
I don't know why I had a +1 on that.
Well, isn't it? It's 1 in 100.
Okay, well I still want to run away, like as far as I can, which is like up to there.
Wait, so what is happening right now?
So basically, what wild magic is, if any of you have played Baldur's Gate,
yeah, of course.
yeah, quite literally the wild magic that the red dressed girl was doing in Baldur's Gate, like random things, random shit just happens. Like, there's a table of random shit, and you roll on it each time you roll a spell, and that happens.
Yeah. Okay. So for the next minute, whenever he casts a spell, he's got to roll on the table. So
No, this is different. Roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute.
Okay,
So
that's
what
what I
back at the start of his round.
gotcha. That's what I need.
So I can still do my round, but I also am continually casting.
You're
wild
continually casting wall magic.
magic. Yeah. Okay, good. We're all
So,
gonna die.
Ashia.
Right. Well, I am going to. I'm going to cast Blade Ward on myself, I think.
Okay, you're gonna cast Blade Ward. Do it.
Where are we? Okay, I'm not sure how it works. Right, is it...
So, what Blade, you just do it. Basically, now you have advantage for... basically, you have advantage on any attacks that are bludgeoning, piercing, or
so that
slashing
just
on
counts
you.
an action, so now I can just move, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just
You
move up
use
to...
your action to do this, and you can just move around. You still have your bonus.
Right. So I'll move to here, and I'll use my bonus action to smack the this thing here. My quarterstaff. Okay, yeah. Which is where are we? What's the quarterstaff? Quarterstaff is 1d6, right? Do I get a bonus to that? Or I can't remember.
You should. So you're. Sorry, please tell me again. I was checking like the donations. To see
Quarter staff. So that's 1d6, and I don't have any strength.
No, you don't get to attack because you've already used the action. Blade Wars is your action, so you just move over on there and you get ready.
Okay, right, yeah, and I'll.
So PP Hangzo, what do you do?
You're muted, Clam. You're muted.
Clam.
Awkward. Okay, I just read up about Clouded Daggers. I get like 64, correct? If it hits.
If it hits, yes.
It's from level 3 and then 2d4. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast a Clouded Daggers. I'm assuming that's 1 block. So let me just quickly.
Is everyone here a spellcaster?
Oh, what's everybody? So as you cast this, roll me a 1d100.
1. Oh god. Okay.
Yes.
Neil's an archer, right? Are you a fighter?
I'm an archer.
Like fighter with archer.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck no.
Okay, so as you stand there, you cast your spell and it goes off.
Why is there another wild magic? Someone
Because
else?
someone else donated.
Oh my god. We're not gonna make it.
This is literally what happens. Literally, you cast your spell for Crowd Daggers, and the Crowd Daggers appears there. At the start of each of their turns, they get to be affected by this. So a creature takes 44 million, enters the spell for the first time, or starts its turn there. So not now. But as you do this, you see this creature quite appearing next to you.
Is that a unicorn?
That is a unicorn. A unicorn running down on a rainbow appears next to you and stares you straight in the eye.
I think Murray's son has been giving out mushrooms in the group at some point.
I'm gonna double take this. I'm just like.
What?
And with this, we can go to our first break, and we'll come back. We'll come back in about 10 minutes. And we'll see what happens next. That is one magic for you guys. See you on the other side. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.